Well, this is totally unfair. Let's begin. The article says that Labour politicians have had their park and fines cancelled without going through a formal process, an investigation has found. A total of 51 notices were issued to elected members of Liverpool City Council, both former and current, were challenged and rescinded between April 2015 and December 2020. Analysis by the Liverpool Echo discovered. The Labour-led council's interim chief executive, Theresa Grant, said this was evidence that an unacceptable culture in the authorities past. All 14 of those named in the investigation deny, of course, any wrongdoing. The council's Liberal Democrat opposition group leader, Councillor Richard Kemp, said every council has a right to appeal against a park and fine, but they should have been treated exactly the same as every other person, and their appeal should have gone into the recognised system that we all use and which I have used once successfully and once unsuccessfully. But hang on a minute, these are councillors, so am I right in thinking that there could be a small, ever so slight chance that they were looking on the system and thought, I've got myself a park and fine here, well, we'll deal with that, won't we? And then just cancelled it. Admittedly, that probably is a very long shot, of course, because councillors and MPs are top-notch people. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face, but it does make me wonder if that indeed was the case, especially if they didn't go through the official way. I mean, why wouldn't they go through the official way if they thought they were in the right? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? We all have to pay for our park and fines if we do something wrong, don't we? They have to as well, and I don't think they should be using their position to avoid paying such a thing. Not only that, of course, but MPs or councillors or whoever, they tend to get quite a lot of expenses as well, don't they? So I'm guessing more than likely we'd end up paying for it in some way or another. I myself have even had a park and fine, and let me tell you, it's not a pleasant experience seeing that yellow sticker slapped on your windscreen. Especially, of course, when you open it and see a nice little verbal telling off. And then a demand for so much. And if you pay it within 14 days, then you get a reduced fee. But hang on. Actually, I think it's the other way round. They're basically saying if you don't pay it within 14 days, it's going up. But of course, they don't like to rephrase it that way, do they? So it's no wonder why councillors might just be tempted to avoid the official channels, especially if they think the appeal will be denied. Personally, I think if the investigation does find that these people avoided the official challenges, then there should be some sort of disciplinary procedures given to them so they don't do any such thing again. And the fact that it was 14 of them who supposedly done that does make me think if it was a common procedure within the council. But then of course we never see councils being corrupt at all, do we? The city's mayor Joanne Anderson said an internal audit would take place. Responding to the Echo's investigation, the Labour Party said there was a custom practice in the council at the time where parking tickets issued against councillors in the course of their duties could be rescinded, and councillors operated on that basis in good faith. Yeah, I bet they did. The party said the situation reflects a period in the council when its corporate behaviours were not what they should have been. Well, in fact, talking about councils, one of them in this video has made a massive U-turn, which will definitely make drivers extremely happy. Anyway, I'll be posting a lot of videos today, so make sure you click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss when the next one lands. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in a bit.